And welcome back everyone to another episode of Scarlet Nexus. Now one thing I'm really upset about is that 95% of the viewers aren't subscribing. Please don't ignore this channel, I humbly request you. We are almost at the end of the series, so let's get started.
It will probably be impossible to recover Nagi's memory data now. I guess this...
I'm tired. I should rest a while.
So you were admitted to this hospital when you were little as part of an experiment on duds? I can't believe they locked kids...
Do you guys have a minute? We need to talk about what we should do next.
We were talking about either...
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially when I think about those ampules.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind... All I know is that it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and... Unlike my father and brother. Even now, there's probably more I don't know. I just want to...
I agree. Besides...
I don't mean to make this a... Besides, has...
Actually, a while back...
You mean the O...
Yeah, even though it's an What is it? I think he said food and medical supplies?
It's likely that there's more to the deal than that.
If the OSF hospital is involved, it will surely be connected.
Is it just me? Or does Togetsu...
We have to accept a certain level of data.
Yeah, I think so too.
You're coming, right? Of course. Whatever. And if they're doing something bad?
I'm not sure we should go there.
Figuratively. What? Really? Like...
More like Togetsu is in the middle of...
What? You're after...
Well, Command...
Yeah.
Hieno Mountain. It's all snow and ice.
It's cold. Colder than I thought.
Here we go! Here we go!
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuita. Don't get burned!
Are those ice statues around us? They're shaped weird. Apparently they're alterations of the snow and ice. We don't know what causes them, but they occur in snowy areas where others are. Huh.
It's split. Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. Yuito, figure it out.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
That one explodes. Don't get too close to it.
Here we go!
If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Watch the enemy.
Yuito, my power may be helpful. That must be its weak spot.
Not yet!
Gamma sclerokinesis might be effective.
Use this.
It's nothing.
I'm not tired at all.
Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. All right.
Here we go!
You took it down, Yuito.
We need to do something about this block of ice to go further. It looks too big to move.
Can you break it, Yuito? Although, I guess we don't want you to overuse your power. Then we can use my power to shorten the time we need.
Let's go!
I must train more.
This is nothing! Let's go!
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
Come on!
That attack worked. That must be a weak spot.
All my training has been worth it.
Damn! I need you, Gemma! Let me borrow this!
I must train more.
That was brilliant.
Here we go!
Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis.
Yuito!
Spray something.
Now die!
Like oil. Don't get on.
I'm going to get stronger.
Time to use this!
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
I'm sprouting.
Leave it to me!
I'll protect you.
I must train more.
Thank you, Hanabi.
No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress for the city.
We've been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start.
Togetsu is the... Apparently it's kind of...
With their main...
Let's see. The founder...
You would think.
I'm sure Kaguro knows a lot. Did he tell you anything?
No. Kaguro...
Oh. Well, they have a...
That's what former Major General Karin said. Okay, just a...
So be careful. Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. This is pretty rare.
The shell is broken. Give it everything you have.
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it.
Now die!
Use something big to break its outer shell. Use psychokinesis.
Oh, nice!
Easily will come.
I can hit it!
Watch out for enemies with fire attacks.
No one's here. I guess they wouldn't be.
Togetsu is farther up the mountain. It acts like a natural fortress for the city.
Using Luca's teleportation would make this easier.
No, not yet! Let's go!
A resource reading near here.
We've been walking for a long time. Wataru, how much farther to Togetsu?
Quite a while. You're not even halfway there.
It really is in the middle of the mountains. Are you okay, Luca?
Yes, I'll manage. These steep paths, though, they're hard for someone as small as I am.
Get behind me. I can at least block the wind.
Thank you. I should really start training like you do.
Togetsu is the home of the faith's main temple. Do you know what kind of religion it is? Apparently it's kind of like a cult. That's what I heard, at least.
With their main temple this far from civilization, it's only normal to assume they'd be ascetics in tune with nature.
Let's see. The Togetsu faith. Here we go. It's a moon-worshipping religion. One of their tenets is that the soul will return to the moon. The founder is Hitoyo Pope. The religion has a long history, but it looks like they've always lived quietly in the mountains here.
You would think the fact that New Himuka allows them to govern themselves must mean that they aren't that big.
I'm sure Kagero knows a lot more. He was a Togetsu believer after all. Did he tell you anything, Sugumi?
No. Kagero... he didn't talk much about the Togetsu faith.
Oh. Well, they have a unique lifestyle there, but they're not totally cut off from us. I don't think they'll turn you away at the gate.
That's what former Major General Karin said. We probably won't be welcomed with open arms, but I hope they'll at least listen to us. Okay, just a little farther to Togetsu.
Take down the real one and the dummy will disappear. You need to figure it out.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito.
Time to use this. I was too excited. Go. Next. Here we go. Yeah.
I'm a little stronger now.
It finally broke. Let's...
Let's use brain drive.
I'll help.
Do you need help?
Leave it to me. Thanks. It's good to have you on the team. Gamma sclerokinesis might be affected.
Come on.
It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Let's go.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
Do you need help?
This way.
Use fire when it's covered in wet.
Nice fire. You got this.
It's heavy. Come on. Time to use this.
Soaked.
Here we go.
Use this.
Let's go. Here we go.
My training is paying off. I didn't expect so many.
I'll warm this up with my pyrokinesis. Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. That's enough of that.
Successfully reached ship. Attack now.
Leave it to me. I need you, Gemma.
There! Here you go! It's coming down!
It sprayed something like oil. Don't get it on you. Your shell is quite hard. Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis.
I can hit it. Yeah.
My clairvoyance. Use it, Yuito. Don't get burned!
Next. Leave it to me!
That was impressive!
Next.
This is pretty rare.
Concentrate.
Don't hesitate.
I'll drag you inside my field. I'll protect you all. I'll destroy everything.
Yeah!
I feel the power coursing through
Leave it to me!
me. Witness my...
Don't get burned!
Found the weak spot.
Shinobi!
I didn't expect so many. Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified.
Next.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Here we go! Now die!
Sclerokinesis should be effective against that.
My power may be helpful. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful. That must be its weak spot.
It is nothing.
Some help, Luca!
I must try more.
Frustrating.
Maybe Sugumi's clairvoyance.
Yeah!
Go, Yuito.
That was brilliant. Don't get too close to that other. You'll get caught in this explosion.
The shell is broken. Use everything you have.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
I must. Do you need help?
I'm a little stronger now.
It's nothing.
Gamma sclerokinesis might be affected.
Time to use this.
This is that more.
This is nothing.
Using Luca's teleportation makes this easier.
I didn't expect so many.
Not yet.
There you are. Master Yuito has arrived. Welcome to Togetsu.
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
Lady Hanabi Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Resources.
Thank you for this warm welcome. I didn't expect it on an unannounced visit.
You are interested in our knowledge, yes?
Huh?
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck, but that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too. I don't see anything or anyone's.
It honestly doesn't feel right to me, but we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Sugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful. Look at all of them. It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
Besides us, there's no one else in this. Oh, maybe he means we should read the book on that desk.
What is it that you seek?
Kyoka?
What's going on? Why is there an image of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result. I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If I'm not mistaken, they're people that were designed with specific genes for
I looked into it too. It's basically what Luca said, but it says it's just a theory and
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such... And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu, but this vision...
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago and is no longer with us.
2,000 years ago? The Togetsu faith is that old? That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
It's gone.
It felt like we were having a conversation with it, but I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice control. And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark citizens? What's that?
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the moon.
What?
From the moon?
Yes. In the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago. Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time. Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species.
What are you saying?
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon.
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
Oh. What do you think?
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding this information.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know? I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
Well, I'm done sitting here.
I feel someone watching. No one should be there, though.
It appears we should remain vigilant.
Let me give it a try.
What is it that you seek?
Continuing from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
I cannot properly answer that request.
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon are suspended.
Suspended? Oh,
Yes, due to the effects of the extinction.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, they'd be attacked.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was found.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction?
The moon watches over you.
The others are even more mysterious.
Gamma.
Yeah, but I just can't.
I can't go.
There's one more terminal.
Do the rest of you feel something strange?
Yeah.
Then I'll sit.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try being direct this time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiran. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plan? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon?
You're right. Even if it is.
Yeah, I think so too.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
Huh?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been.
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is.
What?
The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad.
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeraga. It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in the teachings of.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true. Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
The Kunad Gate. I didn't.
So, it's saying the whole.
No, it's dangerous to take that if. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah, it doesn't feel. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine. There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way.
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this Babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
Please proceed through the door in front of you. Babe,
Sorry, but
the city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to...
They have something like.
This way, please.
this is suspicious, no matter how you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a...
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just...
There's a huge room on the other side of...
Be careful.
Copy. We'll get out right away if...
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions. I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with... The moon is always watching over.
Wataru, do you copy? No good. This room is...
Let's get the information we need and get out quick.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS. What is...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection. Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito? Are you okay?
What just happened?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
Luckily enough, Yuito's all right. Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Yeah. But I wonder if they'll just let us leave.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Oh, wait. Before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe
Why do you ask all of us?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
All right. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu. So something must have happened to them.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good, but we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Right. If I just unlock this... That's to be expected, but this should let them escape as well.
Thanks, Luca.
I'm connected. Is everyone alright?
We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
They're coming. Move! Kasane?
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through! What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design.
Can you think of another reason they'd have this?
Enemies approaching at 4 o'clock. Reinforcements, maybe.
There's no time to talk. Just focus on getting out of there. Watch out for electric attacks. You won't be able to move if you're electrified. If your body begins to burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Those followers who attacked us all look like Kasane and Kyoka.
Does that mean that all the Togetsu followers are design children?
I'm ready!
That's all of them. You did well, Yuito.
My training is paying off.
Thanks, I'll take it.
Doesn't look like anyone's following us. Maybe they gave up.
Looks like it, but stay on your guard.
I wonder if Kasane's team got out.
Whoa, other reading closing in. It's a big one.
Dead ahead.
Now there are others?
Are you okay?
Not now. No. There's no way I can drink that. I'm fine. I can fight. Come on.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
That ice is like armor, but my power might be able to melt it.
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
Don't get burned!
You can.
I'm soaked.
Can you move? water is too strong to get any closer. Yuito, use my power to get inside the water.
Here we go!
You should be able to break the outer shell if you keep attacking.
I need you, Gemma!
I'm soaked.
I need your help! Damn it! This is nuts! Let's regroup!
That must be his weak spot.
Do you need help?
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks. Successfully reached the shell. Attack now. I'm soaked.
Use this.
I must.
I have to!
Go, Yuito!
This other's punches are as heavy as its size implies. It would be reckless to approach with no strategy.
Here we go! Let me borrow this! Everyone okay?
Thank you.
Use this.
I'll protect you all! I'll destroy everything!
Damn it!
There's nothing I can't do! I feel the power coursing through me!
No way! This is it!
Target eliminated. And everyone's safe.
How's your head? Don't strain yourself.
I'm better now. Sorry I made you work.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us?
Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
And here I was thinking she wouldn't want to talk. Okay, I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hiano Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
Sorry, I should have checked with you guys first.
You're the one Kasane is after. If that's what you want to do, I don't mind. But can you trust her?
I told you that she saved me in Togetsu. I think she had a reason for trying to kill me.
What are you gonna do if she doesn't want to talk and just attacks you?
Then I'll fight.
Okay, if you say so, Commander. Let's get down the mountain for now.
If I'm right about how she sounded, we should be able to talk.
I'm a little worried about meeting up with Kasane. I mean, I hope we can talk to her, but...
I'm not just going along blindly, but it was your decision. I want to respect that.
Yeah.
They're here. It's all of Kasane platoon.
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told...
I know.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out. I tried to kill you because I was asked to. By you. 50 years in the future.
Me? 50 years in the future? What are you talking about?
I completely understand how you feel. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, there's no way I would have believed it either.
Do you remember when Captain Seto died on the Kunad Highway, and we saw that strange sight? My time travel power, the red strings, activated. Then we jumped 50 years into the future.
What? You went to the future?
Red strings. That's right. You said you have dreams about those.
It wasn't a dream. I have the ability to travel through time. A power called red strings. And Yuito, apparently you have the same power as well.
What? I know we both use psychokinesis, but that's not what you're saying.
It seems you understand these red strings a lot better than the rest of us. Just where did you get that knowledge?
Yes, it was. We saw Yuito in the future. He told me quite a lot.
He also asked you to kill me.
Right. I'll tell you everything I learned in the future. That should answer everyone's questions.
Who should I ask first?
The power we both have is actually gravikinesis. It just looks like psychokinesis. When that gravikinesis becomes strong enough to travel through space and time, it's called red strings. I had no idea about that either.
It was when Kasane used the red strings that the Kunad Gate opened. But when her power activated, it resonated with yours, Yuito. That's why the gate won't close. On top of that, the gate seems to be slowly expanding. And looking at the news we got from Seiron, it more or less matches up.
The thing that appears when the red strings are used is like a device to time travel. That's apparently what the Kunad Gate is. Normally, it appears only for an instant and disappears immediately, but this time it didn't go away. Left open like that, the gate will eventually swallow the world.
In that world, the Kunad Gate was much bigger than it currently is here in our time. the end of the world. That's what it looked like. It seems that in that future, the gate had expanded so much that nothing could be done to stop.
At first, none of us could believe what we had heard in the future. It was just too hard to swallow. We got some news in Seiran, then a bunch of stuff happened, and now we can pretty much believe it. But I have to admit, it's gotta be hard to believe just hearing it for the first time.
The Kunad Gate will disappear if Yuito dies. That's what future Yuito said.
That just can't be true.
It was already too late in the future, which is why he asked me that favor. He wanted me to kill you in the past, so the Kunad Gate could be eliminated before it got too large.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate. I've had a bad feeling since listening to that vision in Togetsu. I can't believe I was wrong.
So you knew?
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great, and you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me, how is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry. All right, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look... I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagero?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kagero, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believe?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kagero?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth.
Hang on, I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah, if Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero,
then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do, but it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiron for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiron should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiron. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
I didn't think we'd find out so much in Togetsu. This is all so unexpected.
All we did was go to Togetsu, but it felt like such a long journey.
Good work, everyone. That was a lot to take in.
It's a bit difficult to accept it all. But I'm glad we know now.
The world we normally see is so small, but our horizon...
I'm glad we're on better terms with Kasane.
Hey, everyone. About the Kunad Gate.
How your power is affected.
Oh, Haruka let me see Seiron's investigation into it, but the result, at least we know it really is.
What if Yuito doesn't use his power? If he avoids combat, for instance?
No, I looked at the Kunad Gate investigation papers as well. At this point, I couldn't really find a link between Yuito's specific actions and...
What? So it doesn't have anything to do with Yuito?
No. You could say that just the existence of his power is affecting it. It's pretty much safe to assume that the gate will continue to expand as long as Yuito lives.
Right.
I am sorry for how that sounded, but it's probably best that you know since it does concern you.
No, I'm glad you told me. Nothing will change if I try to ignore it. If it's like you say, then I don't need to worry about staying out of fights, do I?
We do not know all the details about the Kunad Gate, but I think that is correct.
What are you thinking, Yuito?
I want to ask you all a favor.
What is it?
After hearing all that in Togetsu, I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that killing me was the only option for us now. But there's still things I need to do. Things I need to learn. We can never say for certain that there is no other way unless we search for one. Just like we didn't know about the moon until we went to Togetsu, there might be a way to stop the gate that we don't know about yet. I'm sure Kasane had the same idea, and that's why she stopped trying to kill me. So, I want you to help me think of a way to get rid of the Kunad Gate.
You had me a little anxious for a moment. Of course we'll help you.
Gemma's right. That was the plan all along.
Don't forget about my info network. I'll find out even the most secret information.
This isn't just your problem. No matter what's going on with...
There has to be a way. And I know we'll find it if we look together.
You guys. So, thank you.
Humans came from the moon, and the Earth is going...
And this is the ending of today's episode. Hear me out for a bit. Many people aren't able to see videos in 1080p 60 fps, so I reduced it to 1080p 30 fps. Now I hope everyone can enjoy it the same way. Thanks for watching. Join me on Twitch Live, link in the description. Stay with me. Until next time, have a good day.